Today I'll be talking about the beautiful Paola Reina dolls, or as most people in the States say, Paola Reina. These are Spanish handmade dollies that originated in 1994. These dolls promote learning and activity, as it says on their website, because you can pose them all sorts of ways and stances, making them extra fun for role play and children's play. They have beautiful chubby cheeks. It's not just full at the upper part. The bottom part near the jawline is super full, making them look very childlike and delicate. And their eyelashes are very long, as you can see here. This one is not ball jointed, but my other three that I have here are ball jointed dolls. So this one you can't pose as well, but I wanted to show you the detail of the knee. I think is quite impressive. It's indented on each side of the knee just like a person's, which I think is rather cool. And you can still sit her down or put her arms in the air or turn her head side to side. So you can still play and have fun even though she's not as flexible as her ball jointed counterparts. I wanted to better show you the joints. So they have joints on the ball jointed dolls at the wrist, so you can move their hand and make them wave or cup something. And then at the elbow, they've got a ball joint as well. See how flexible this is? And you can hear it roll and move. It's okay, you won't break it. They're pretty durable. That's why they're a great play doll and collector doll. And the doll's body is just like a child's body, so it's a great option for a kid as well because it doesn't look like an adult. And then let me show you the knees on this one. This one seems more floppy for some reason, but you see her hands are even in a different position. See, I can't remember if her hands popped off. I don't think so, though. I think that's just Blythe. But you can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I obviously don't want to try popping these off in case they're not supposed to come off, but it kind of seems like hands I would have chosen for her. So now I'm confused and don't remember. Anyways, look, she's got a little penguin on her underwear. I forgot about that. So the knees on her, like, they can roll around like this. See how, I don't know, I guess because they're strung with, the ball joints are strung inside with strings, as far as I know, which means over time they just get more floppy or flexible or looser, kind of like an American Girl doll. But you can see that in the front, the calf is more of a hard line, and in the back, the calf is more rounded, like our leg. So it makes sense. So I've got her knees correctly back facing forward. And obviously her feet should tell you that as well, but I'm just saying kids could figure it out too. So the soft vinyl smells like cupcakes. I'm not sure if I already mentioned that, but it smells so good. And the hair is hand done, and the faces are also hand painted and everything. This one has a matte mouth. The one over here has a shiny little mouth, and the puffy cheeks, which we talked about earlier, they're so cute. I can't remember if my mom bought this one customized actually, but regardless, I'll just show you this one's face because she is not customized for sure. So let's talk about her. She's got super pretty green eyes, the extra long eyelashes that are really soft to the touch. Her mouth is matte, and it's like a little puffy pout. And their faces are very angelic because the chin is just so tiny. And the realism of, like, the detail in the face just makes it look really innocent and like a realistic child, basically. And I just wanted to show you on the one that I have that's not ball jointed, she just has like a straight arm and straight legs. I just wanted to put that on camera just so you remember they're just straight out and not jointed at all. And you can build your own doll like this on their website for like $87. That's not bad, really. I meant to say $49 actually. 49. That's definitely not as bad as 89. And these are the ones that are 13 inches, so that's 33 centimeters, I believe. On the website, it seems like you can get their outfits starting from like $20 to $25 to these dolls. They have so many different options. There's tons of different outfits. There's princess dresses, there's pajamas, there's rain boots on there. There's all sorts of different dolls you can pick out in different outfits, so it's all varying. It seemed like most of the dolls you can get in the outfit of your liking for like $73 or so, 75, something like that. They also have a line of baby dolls called Los Bobitos. I'm not sure how to say it because I took French, so don't murder me in the comment section. And there's also an interesting doll they have on their website called Gorgeous, and they don't have a face really. Like they just have two black eyes that are really far apart, and I think it's based on a Scottish designer's book. So that's very interesting. There's tons of options and hair colors and face molds on there if you go look. The BJDs are super fun to pose, and they seem to stand on their own just fine. My mom keeps dolls like this in her house, and they will stand and never fall over, and so they hold their pose pretty well, I would say. It says that they have 10 joints, so I'm thinking that the wrist must be like double jointed or something, like 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure about. Anyway, it says they have 10 joints, so from knee to elbow to wrist, which that's a lot. That's pretty cool. My only concern is that as these dolls age, the ball jointed ones, will they become very loose like all my American Girl dolls from the 1990s and early 2000s? Because I don't know if it's because the American Girls were stored sitting down and they should have been stored in a standing up position to preserve the tightness of their strings. But I do know just as dolls age, their strings inside get looser. I'm not sure, but I think that in like 20 more years, these dolls will be floppy, kind of how this one already seems to be. But anyway, they're pretty cool dolls, and I would recommend them to people who like to do role play stuff and fun photographs and have their dolls look active and hold things. Let me know in the comments if you have any Paola Reina dolls. Sorry, I can't say it right. Paola Reina, I think, is how most American people say it anyway. So I'll just say it like that. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe because I post multiple long form and short form videos every week.